Everyone, let's talk about Shopify. I'm trying to have a little bit more energy. I've been told I don't have enough energy in my videos. Let's talk about the TAM of Shopify. Before we get into the TAM, I want to talk about profit and loss and their balance sheet and how that stuff is. All I have to say is you can go look it up. Do it. What is Shopify? Shopify is a shopping cart. Shopify is a shopping cart with a little bit of logistics built in. Let's agree on something. As a company, you're looking to execute your transactions in the most cheapest and the most cost-effective way, right? We're going to look at this from a few different angles, so stick with me all the way to the end. I promise you, it's not going to disappoint. Who else offers shopping services? Google, PayPal, Square, Squarespace, Wix, WordPress. Who else offers logistics, like a little bit of a back end? Well, Amazon. PayPal offers you cheaper postages and they'll send you boxes if you need it. I think Etsy's doing the same thing, so they're kind of not as much as Shopify, but they're a little bit on the way. I believe Shopify is mimicking the services Amazon provides. Let me know if I'm wrong. I don't know. Let's use a little bit of logic here. What does Amazon have? Amazon has its Prime members, which are devoted blind buyers that don't know what they're doing. I refuse to call Amazon shoppers, Amazon Prime holders, intelligent people. Amazon has the ecosystem, their rating system. So Amazon will attract more people because people like to see the ratings. They want to know they're buying a highly rated item. eBay has the rating system. It's their ecosystem that's good. People trust eBay. People trust if things go wrong, eBay will sort it out. I believe Etsy has the same kind of ecosystem. The Shopify has the same kind of ecosystem. Why do these companies stand out and why does it matter? With Shopify, you're potentially presented with a single item with no reviews. With Shopify, you might be presented with a few items with a few reviews, or with Shopify, you might be provided with a single item with fake reviews or multiple items with fake reviews. I don't know. Is this an agreeable statement? Let's zoom out some. So, looking at this from globally, will Shopify take over China? Does China have a Shopify already? Does Shopify have a chance to dominate China? Okay, fine. How about India? Okay, fine. How about South America? Fine. Let's talk about Africa. Will Shopify dominate Africa? Okay, fine. That's being unfair. How about Europe? Will Shopify dominate Europe? Will Shopify dominate Australia? Let's zoom in some to have another perspective at what's going on. Who sells stuff on Shopify? It's niche players that sell stuff on Shopify. People that sell like vitamins, people that sell like their own unique brands of clothes, their own unique brands of maybe purses, makeup, wallets. Shopify is good for people that want to buy, I don't know, very, very good food company products. Can you give me a list? A comprehensive list of what Shopify offers? I'm not sure. I'm just not aware of this. Please help me so I can buy Shopify stock. I think Shopify doesn't quite exactly have a clear reputation right now, but from where I'm sitting, Shopify has the products that have been kicked off of Amazon. Shopify has the products that aren't really meant for eBay or Etsy. They're kind of like gray. They have like vitamins that might be fake. They have like protein powders that might be, whatever. They might have workout equipment that might be, I'm not sure. I don't know. I haven't used Shopify. I'm just, unaware. I'm ignorant. Help me out. Let's zoom in some more. So when we're talking about shopping, money, plumbers don't use Shopify, electricians don't use Shopify, contractors don't use Shopify, barber shops don't use Shopify, grocery stores don't use Shopify. Let's shift it all the way down to the personal level. Do you pay your rent through Shopify? Do you pay for your utilities through Shopify? Do you pay your mortgage through Shopify? Do you pay for your insurance through Shopify? Do you pay for your groceries through Shopify? Do you make your car payment through Shopify? The street vendor that's selling oranges or fruit cups with a chili or whatever. Anyway, I'm from LA. I know what this is. Do they use Shopify? Let's say you go to a concert. You want to go ahead and buy a hot dog at the end of the concert. Do they use Shopify? Does the laundromat use Shopify? Do vending machines use Shopify? Does the ice cream truck use Shopify? Fine. So you want to buy some shoes, some shirts, some purses, whatever. I don't know. I don't care. What percentage of those transactions does Shopify have? Is Foot Locker going to be shifting its sales to Shopify? Is Nordstrom going to be shifting its sales through Shopify? Can you see this happening? In the future, will Nordstrom and will Foot Locker have a deal with Shopify to fulfill their orders through Shopify? Fine. Let's talk about food. You eat? Does BK use Shopify? Does McDonald's use Shopify? Does Wendy's use Shopify? Do food trucks use Shopify? Will they use Shopify in the future? Fine. Does Ticketmaster use Shopify? Does EDC, Electric Daisy Carnival, do they use Shopify? Do stand-up comedy clubs use Shopify? Do the Girl Scouts use Shopify? Will the Girl Scouts use Shopify? Let's shift this a little bit more. We have John and Jane, they each make $50,000 a year. From all of the money that they make in a year, how much of that will go to Shopify? Let's say $25K will go to mortgage, rent, whatever. Let's say maybe $6,000 to $12,000 a year will go to cars. Let's say another $6,000 to $12,000 will go to insurance. I'm considering health insurance, I'm considering car insurance, I'm considering life insurance, whatever, insurance. Let's say another $6,000 to $12,000 goes to groceries, dining out. Talking about like regular dining out, like Burger King. And let's say another $6,000 to $12,000 goes to retirement. We're gonna need to allocate a little bit of that money to taxes. So the rest of the money, we're gonna go Dave Ramsey style, is going into the abyss. They didn't make a budget, so that money is gone. It's just wasted. Shopify has a chance in here, doesn't it? This is the fun money. So where does the fun money go? Fun money goes to wine, bar, DoorDash, Postmates, birthday parties, gifts, clothes, Uber, just whatever else isn't a reoccurring monthly expense. I'm thinking realistically, there's maybe 1 or 2 transactions in a year that might go through Shopify. Am I wrong? Let's say you have maybe 2 or 3 subscriptions that are on a monthly basis and they go through Shopify. So you have 36 transactions in a year through Shopify. Do you anticipate the rest of the people using Shopify more and more going forward? Do you see Shopify dominating the transactions that are happening on a daily basis from everybody? Is everyone's habits going to change towards Shopify? Is that the trend? Do you think Square, PayPal, Stripe, and crypto will just become worthless and meaningless and Shopify will dominate? Do you think traditional banks won't try to compete and squash them and offer better products, cheaper services? Just a way to make sure that they're not doing the logistics part, but they're offering such a better deal on the shopping cart situation where a seller of such products might just say, okay, I'm going to go with them rather than Shopify. Talking about Chase here, JP Morgan Chase. Okay, fine. Traditional banks, that's a little bit of a stretch. It's fine. Do you think Shopify has room for 10x? Do you think Shopify will partner with Tesla so Shopify fulfills the orders and transactions from Tesla? Please leave a comment below. Convince me to buy Shopify stock. Please tell me, as a CEO, a visionary, please tell me, will Shopify's margins improve because they have pricing power and that much demand? Please tell me Shopify is the superior of all the competitors in the space. Please tell me I'm an idiot for not having bought Shopify when it was cheaper. Please tell me I'm missing the boat. Guys, we're at the end. Here's the golden nugget right here. If I don't buy Shopify stock, that's fine. If 100 people don't buy Shopify stock, that's fine. The question is, you need to find somebody who's going to fall in love with Shopify stock at a 10x price. Do you see that happening in the next few years? Will there be somebody who just discovers Shopify at 10x the current price and they will love Shopify? I know I can sell my Tesla stock to the guy from Solving the Money Problem because he'll sell a kidney, he'll sell a soul, he'll sell whatever he has to buy from me. It's no problem. I haven't even shaved to do this video. Thanks for watching.